So hello guys, do you know there is an indicator that can actually predict the future market movement on any particular pair out there or any particular market? Yes, you heard me right. There's an indicator that can predict how a particular crypto pair, forex pair, or stock market will move in the next coming days. And trust me, this indicator, I have personally used this indicator before coming here to recommend it to you, and I've used it on so many time frames. And trust me, this indicator actually delivers according to what it says. So hello guys, if you are new here, welcome to my channel and welcome to Forex, Crypto and Forex. On this channel, I'm mainly focused on sharing tips on how you and I can make money from crypto and Forex trading. So to make sure that you don't miss out on any of my videos, don't forget to smash that subscribe button, like this video, and tell me what you feel down in the comment section at the end. So, and don't forget to join my Telegram channel as well, where I'll be dropping some few trading tips on every day and probably drop some trading signals as well. So that already said, let's get straight into today's video. Let me show you how you can set this indicator up. So if you take a closer look at my chart right now, you can see that I took a trade on this USD JPY. You can see I took a trade on USD JPY earlier today. That was around, yes, you can see it here, Wednesday 3rd January 2024, which was on Wednesday, and I took the trade around 11:15 a.m. and I closed off around 3 p.m. You see, it was a very good trade that I took, because if you look at the chart carefully, you can see that the market actually went well for me. And trust me, this trade was not just executed by my normal price action trading alone, but with the help of this indicator you are seeing on the chart right now. You can see how the indicator is predicting the future market movement as well. And trust me, this indicator, I have personally used it to take some multiple trades, and all of them have gone well. However, using this indicator alone might be very risky. So in today's video, to make sure that you're on the safer side, I'm going to show you how you can set up this indicator plus other indicators that you should add to it before you should place any trade, and also some other trading technique you can add to it to get more confirmation before placing your orders. So that's already said, let me show you this indicator and how you can set it up. So the first thing you need to do is, if you're on TradingView or any other chart analytics platform you are using, all you simply have to do is come over to where it says indicator. So on TradingView, it's just at this top here. Let me just go over to indicator. Now once you come over to indicator, I want you to search for echo forecast. Simply search for echo forecast, and you can see it here, the echo forecast by Luxargo. You can see I have it among one of my favorite indicators here, Luxargo. So this is simply the indicator. After you search for it, simply hit on it. So for me, I already have it on the chart, so I'm going to show you how you can set it. So assuming you hit on this indicator and you open it up, all you simply have to do is come over to here, and once you add it up, you see it on your chart like this, but with a different color. You have to set it. So simply come over to here and then hit on settings on it. So once you hit on the setting, you can see where it says evaluation window. Leave it at 50. Forecast window, keep it at 50. Forecast mode, you have multiple options, dissimilarity or similarity. I always advise you keep it at similarity. Forecast construction, you have cumulative, mean, and lane reg. I advise you leave it at cumulative. This way you are going to get the best result out of it. So source, leave it as close. You only need the closing price of a market to make your final decisions. The other part is simply forecast style, so which is the how you want it to appear on your chart, the color. So you can see currently I'm using yellow because I'm on dark mode, so it's either yellow or blue that will stand out on my chart. So I'm just going to keep it as yellow. And then you can come over here to change if you want it to be dot dot or you need it straightforward. So for me, I prefer it to be straight. And then your this thing area, which is this areas over here, you can simply come and switch their colors up and down. So for me, necessarily, I'll just leave that as a default setting, and then every other thing here, just keep it as default and hit on OK. So once you hit on it like this, you can see the market movement here. So you have it on your chart like this. Like if you should go to any other market also, it will be there like that. So now that I've shown you what exactly this indicator, how you can set it up, and now let me explain this indicator to you, how it actually operates. So now going back to the previous pair that I was, which is where I actually took a trade. So this indicator, what it necessarily does is that it accumulates the market movement for the past days, the past weeks, for as long as the information that you provided to it, and then it gives you its decision on how the market will move in recent time. And to be honest with you, this indicator has provided some good results for me personally. Trust me, this indicator has given me some personal good results in the market. So you can even take a snapshot of it right now and then compare it to the market, wherever date you're actually looking at the market from. So just trading this indicator alone won't help you out. So I'm going to give you another indicator as well to add as confirmation. So but before that, first of all, let me show you how you can place a trade with this indicator. So one thing I will advise you to do is I use higher time frame. So on a 15-minute time frame, if you're a day trader, I advise you use the 1 hour time frame to actually make your decision on this indicator. So take a look at the 1 hour time frame here. If you should take a look at the 1 hour time frame, you can see that the market is at the very top of this multiple paint here that this indicator actually created on your chart. And whenever the market's at the very top here, it's a clear indication that the market will be a serious uptrend, and this is how this indicator actually operates. However, if you take a look at the indicator here, the indicator is telling you that the market will move upward, pull back a little bit before continuing. So if you want to place an order using this indicator and you see this kind of structure, here is my advice for you. What you should necessarily do is that when placing your so for this one, it's telling you that you should place a buy order, and trust me, this is a good buy order since the market has made this bearish rejection. However, I'll wait for it to turn bullish before I'll place my order. So what I can necessarily do is that, assuming you want to enter the market here, and the indicator is telling you that the market will pull back a little bit. So you can see that it's telling you that the market will pull back a little bit. So the best thing I advise you to do in this case is that take your stop loss a bit below, like keep your stop loss in a good position, and then your take profit can be at a very high possible, because the indicator is telling you that the market will get to this very top, but not right now. So you can see this is the area the indicator is telling you. So when trading with this indicator, one advice I will always give to you is that for your safety reason is that always aim for one ratio of 1 to 1.5. So meaning if you are risking $100, your profit target should be at least a minimum of 1 to 1.5 ratio. So don't go too high with the indicator, don't go too less. However, with the other indicators I'm going to share with you in this video, you can actually use them to go for as long as possible. So you can see over here is giving us a clear buy signal on the market, and personally I can also see the buy signal here with this long wick rejection on the market, which says that when you say long wick rejection on this sort of area with an extra indicator telling you that the market is going to that upward direction, it's a clear sign of you to place a buy order. However, I like it when the rejection shows a green candle, so I'll be waiting for it to actually show a green candle, or at least get to the high of this other one. If it's able to close above that one, then I'm going to place my own order. So this is the first thing about this indicator. So now let's take a look at a different market with this indicator as well. Take a look at this market here, this NZD USD, which is a New Zealand dollar and Australian dollar. And if you look at this one carefully, the market is a downtrend. First of all, you can see that the market is a downtrend. So you can see the market is a clear downtrend, moving from this upward downwards. And if you look at the market, the indicator is telling you that the market will go a bit upward before finally continuing its downtrend. So once you see this kind of structure whereby the market is actually a downtrend, but the indicator is telling you that it's going to go up before coming down, here's my warning for you. That sign of it showing you that you should go up, I advise you don't place a buy market in it. This doesn't mean that it won't go upward. It might truly go upward as the indicator predicted before coming down. However, I advise you to always look out for a sell market. So no matter the indicator you are using, never should you trade against the current market structure. So if it's an uptrend and it's showing you a sell signal, just be patient, let that sell signal flow up, then you look out for a buy opportunity. On the other hand, if it's a buy market and then it's showing you, if it's a sell market and then it's showing you a buy signal, our advice is to patiently wait for the sell option before you place any sort of order. So that is simply the advice I have for you when using this indicator. Always look out for the market structure before placing order. So in case you don't understand how to trade market structure, you don't know what a market structure simply means, I'll be dropping a link to a video that you can actually go and check it out, then probably make your own predictions from there. So coming back to my pair again, because I'm using this pair for this video because I'm looking for a possible opportunity to place a buy order. So the next indicator I said I'll be showing you that you should add to it is simply adding the moving average. So now let me come over here. So we can add the moving average exponential. So with the moving average exponential, here is the ones I always advise you to set. Set it to 200. And then SMA, you can leave it as SMA, simple moving average, or you can move it to EMA, any one of them. So for me personally, I like going with the EMA. So after that, hit OK. So now here's one thing I do when I'm trading with this indicator. If the indicator gives me a buy signal, the first thing I do is that I use the moving average. I use moving average 200. So you can see it here. So let me just show you how you can also set the moving average. So let me just change it to yellow color as well, and then make it a bit thicker so I can actually see it in the chart. So with the moving average, there's no big thing. You can see where it's a length. Set to 200. Source, leave it as close. Method, leave it at EMA, which is the one I prefer. Length, keep it at 5. After I hit OK. So now I can see that even the 200 moving average, which is long-term data to predict the market, is telling you that this is a clear buy market. You should place a buy order. And then on the other hand, what I simply do is that I don't just rely on the 200 moving average, because the 200 gives you a long-term information which corresponding to your time frame. And then another thing I do is that I go a bit lower again to the 50 moving average. So I'll go to the 50 moving average. The 50 moving average is still telling me that the market is actually a buy market. I should place a buy order. Then the last thing I do is that I go to the 20 moving average also. So I go to the 20 moving average. You can see that all three moving averages telling me that the market is a buy market. I should place a buy order. And when I'm trading with this indicator, this is the best thing I actually do. I simply make sure that I use multiple moving average to confirm that all are in same direction. So if the 20 moving average, the 50 moving average, and the 200 moving average, and with the echo forecast is in the same direction, then you can place the trade. But in a case whereby, let me say, the 50, the 20, and the echo are in same direction, you can still place order. But as long as let me say two of the moving average is not corresponding to the current market movement, do not place order. So for example, if the moving average 20 and 200 are showing you a sell signal, whilst the echo forecast is telling you to place a buy order, I advise you not to place an order. Simply wait for you to get multiple confirmation before you place order. So another thing you should consider before placing your order is simply looking at the market structure. So as a trader, first of all, you should be able to analyze the market before placing any sort of order. So if you take a look at this market carefully, why it's comfortable to place a buy order is that the market is actually a buy market, which is an uptrend. So let's take a look. This is the 1 hour chart on the USD JPY. You can see from here that here is a clear support area. So let me use a rectangle. You can see that this area here is a clear support area. And then when the market broke out of it, you see, it created multiple high. Here is the first high here. You can see this one high. And then this a minor high that I can consider as well. So here is a minor high. So this is pure sign that the market is actually a downtrend. So no matter what the market do, what the market will actually do is to create another area here that you can use as a potential buy position before continuing its uptrend. And if you take a look at it carefully, that's exactly what this indicator has pointed out here, that the market will move a bit upwards, then come back to retest this area again before, which is my current entry position, before continuing again. And trust me, this indicator has given me some good results. That's what I'm sharing with you. So I hope you understand everything I said about the indicator. So before you trade this indicator, first of all, follow this instruction. One, once the indicator shows you that you should place a buy order, add the 200 moving average. If the 200 moving average says place a buy order, and then add the 50 moving average. If the 50 moving average also says you should place a buy order, then you can place an order. But if the echo and then the 200 and the 50 are not in the same direction, avoid that sort of market and look for a different market. So let me look for a market whereby they might not be in agreement and try my luck there. So let's take a look at this market here. You can see that this market here, the echo is telling you that you should place a buy order. And if you take a look at the 20 moving average, the 20 moving average is waiting for the market to come and hit this level before it gives you a buy signal. That is to show you that you should be patient enough for the market to come over here before you buy. Now, what you can actually do here is that let's go over to a different moving average, which is the 200. Let's see what the 200 says. The 200 here is telling you to place a sell order. And then let's go over to the 50. The 50 is still telling you that you should place a sell order. So what I will personally do here is simply wait for this market. You can see that I already have my line over here. What I'll necessarily do is that I'll wait for this market to come to this area here, come back to retest, come back again, come back for this other retest that the indicator I've said before I'll place my buy order. Before it makes, by the time it makes all of this move, the rest part of the indicator, where the moving average will come in agreement with it. And once they are all in agreement, then I can successfully place my order. If they are not in agreement, I'm not going to place order on that market unless I have to go and use my price action strategy, provided that the price is reacting to the direction I want to place my order. So that's simply all I have for you in this video, and I've shown you the indicator, how the indicator works, and what you should miss with the indicator to get extra confirmation. So here is the final secret with this indicator. This indicator works with the particular time frame you are using it. So what you see on the 15-minute time frame might be different from what you see on the daily time frame. So for example, let me move over to the 4-hour time frame. You can see that on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that the moving average is telling you to place a sell order. If you take a look at it carefully on the 4-hour time frame, the market will go upwards there, and the indicator is still telling you that you should place a sell order. So you see why I said the best thing is to actually wait for all of them to come in conclusion, because if you go on the 4-hour chart, the market is telling you that it's going to make a minor move, and after that move is going to give you a sell notice. However, but before that sell notice, trust me, if you are using the 1-hour time frame, you are going to make a decent amount of profit with it already, because you can see it will move here, move here, move here before taking a buy to this level before coming down. You see this line I keep here, this line was drawn with a different time frame, so it might not correspond with the current market time frame. So one thing I advise you to do is that if you are using this indicator, use the 1-hour time frame or any other higher time frame. Don't follow the don't trade with the 15-minute time frame. Though it works with the 15-minute time frame, but one thing I like when using indicator is that the longer the period, the more data it gets to accumulate, the better it can predict the market for you. So that's simply all I have for you in this video. Hope you find this video helpful. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button. Tell me what you feel down in the comment section. And with that already said, have a nice day. Bye. And if you look carefully, it's time to place a buy order on our previous market, which is USD JPY. You can see the 1 hour has given, after the price rejection, it has given a bullish candle. Let me just reset the price, the market here. Let me get this off. You can see it just gave a bullish candle here right now. So once this bullish candle get out of this box here, I'm going to place a buy order immediately. So that already said, have a nice day. Bye.